Hello, Mark here, Big Man in the Woods, helping you deliver skills for life. Now, as we continue on lockdown here in London because of the coronavirus in 2020, I thought I'd head down to my shed and record a little question and answer vlog. You ask me the questions and I will answer them in 5 minutes, okay? So I have got my hat here full of lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of questions. I'm going to randomly pick them. I've got so many in there. And I'm going to put the timer on for 5 minutes, just up in the corner up here. And I'll go through as quickly as I can. Right, are you ready? Let's do it now. Let's put the timer on. Right, question number 1, here we go. If you could redo any camp, where would you go and why? I love a local scout group in Hedgley, awesome scouts. One of my best ones was about 5 years ago when my scouts were mental and were doing stupid skits around the campfire. So I love that one, really good. And probably Brancy Island with Ben and Powell, that'd be good. What is your one luxury camping item? Jaffa cakes, love Jaffa cakes. Ooh, running out of time. Who annoys me the most, scouts or parents? My parents at the moment for my scouts are really good. And the current group I have now are amazing. So, I don't know, normally parents. What really made you want to become a scout leader? To make friends, honestly. I moved up to London 13, 15 years ago, whenever it was. Didn't have any friends, and a doctor at work suggested becoming scouts and getting involved. And that is the quickest answer ever. How do you manage to keep warm in a tent on a cold camp? Hot water bottle, make sure you have hat and gloves, and if you're in a sleeping bag, strip off, okay? Just stay in your underwear because your body heat lets it out and you get moisture trapped in your sleeping bag, and your sleeping bag doesn't breathe. That's the way it works. Good idea for a future vlog, actually. Thank you for that one. Next one, have you ever slept in a hammock or in a camp, and what's the opinion? Love hammocks. I do love my hammock, and I've got a new one actually by Knapsack. It's a really quick, easy setup. I'll put that on there. But yeah, love hammocks. What's the best, worst, interesting item to make it in anyone's kit? What's the best? Best mug. I love a cup of tea when times are feeling rubbish. I don't know, that is a rubbish answer. No, a knife, a really good knife. More robust is what I use, so probably having a decent sharp knife. What kit do I use to vlog? Cameras, audio recording, editing, that kind of stuff. I use a GoPro and my Huawei P30 Pro camera. That's what I'm using now. Did you have any scouting background before you become a leader? I had 2 weeks in beavers. That's it. I didn't like beavers apparently, and I cried, so no, I've not had any experience as a scout leader apart from the journey of going on to courses and stuff like that. Doing a lot of courses with Frontier Bushcraft and also Bush Scout, that kind of thing. Next question. What's the greatest skill you feel every scout should learn? Resilience. I think Bear Grylls is one of, never give up. That's a probably really good hashtag. But resilience of picking yourself up when things don't go to plan, brush your shoulders off and just get back on with it. So yeah, that's a really good skill for life. Who do you think should be our next Chief Scout? Me? Big Man in the Woods? I don't know. That's a question you get asked all the time, isn't it? Next one. How do you keep the peace at home with the missus when you're away on camp and you in YouTube? I asked her that earlier on. I shared it and she laughed. I don't know. Sweet talk. Normally what happens, I'll buy a bunch of flowers and some chocolate. Time's ticking out. 1 minute 40 left. What's your biggest achievement in life? My kids, having my awesome family. And can I tie knots? No, I'm rubbish at knots, so I tie a lot. If you don't know knots, tie lots. That's Bear Grylls' other motto. Next question, 1 minute and a half left. What would be your go-to fail-safe option for a dinner cooked on an open fire for cubs and scouts? Jack or potato, love that. You can throw them in the embers, or fajitas, cooking them on the frying pan, love it. And bacon sandwiches. What's the best catapult to make with scouts? I don't know. The triangle method with elastic bands, lashings, then with a yogurt pot, pull it back with elastic band, fly that. Don't know. Running out of time. I've got so many questions, and these are really good questions. What's the difference between a blog and a vlog? A blog is a written article, so you write things, and this is a vlog. So vlog is a visual video kind of thing. If you could change one thing about scouting, what would it be? Politics. Way too much politics in scouting. If you could carry one fire aid to complement your fire still, what would it be? A pot of silver birch, because that sparks, doesn't it? 20 seconds. Last question. What are the scouting skills you found challenging, and how did you learn to improve these skills? I don't know. What do I find challenging? People skills. That's probably the hardest one. And me being quite shy, so making me come out of my shell, I would say, would be one of the biggest things that I find challenging in scouting. Boom! I answered that. Wow. 5 minutes on the clock. I'm just looking. How many more? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a little bonus. Extra 2 minutes or whatever. Wait, you're a scout. Hey Anna, she asked me, where's your favorite place to camp? I did ask earlier on, I believe. I have a really local scout campsite called Hedgeley. It's got a forest, it's got a field and a little hut. That is probably one of my favorite places to go scout camp. I love it. Can answer these questions at a slow pace now. South London Scout says, what's the biggest adventure that you've had ever had? Biggest adventure. Good question. Putting me on the spot. Lucky I didn't answer this in a quick round, wasn't it? I don't know. There's so many things to choose from, isn't there? There's amazing camps that I've done. You know, Scarefest has been an awesome camp. I really love that. The stuff I do with where are we? With Bush Scout, they're amazing adventures, taking me around the country doing stuff like that. City Hall, having dinner with Boris, Mr. Speaker's house for Scouts Day. That's been amazing, like cool experiences. If you were to say that was an adventure. Last 3 questions. Favorite campfire song and why? Kumbaya, my lord. Loving that one. And then the last section of the Kumbaya, everyone hums it. Okay, so get everyone to hum this. Then you get everyone, this is good timing, to get their torch, hold the torch up in the air. Oh, battery's died. Hold my torch up in the air, make a torch of cathedral of light, something like that. I can't remember what they call it. Okay, so everyone's humming that. Then over the top, someone stands at the back and says, on my honor, I promise I'll do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen and to help other people. Oh man, that is emotional. The first time I heard it, my good friend Terry Longhurst did it at one of my scout camps. Honestly, brought tears to my eyes. It's so emotional. So I love to do that at the end of my campfire songs. Last song of the day. Last one, best kit for an overnight camp. Decent sleeping bag, isn't it? Decent sleeping bag. Right, last 2 questions. Imran asks, have you personally seen any success stories? Have any of your youngest people over the years had a distinct advantage when applying for uni or work through what they've learned through scouting? Good question, Imran, because we always say that scouting always helps your CVs and stuff, doesn't it? Personally, the only thing I can think of 2. One is I helped a scout who's now a doctor. I got him through doing some work experience at my hospital, but that's not really scouting skills as such, is it, Imran? Other thing is just a scout leader offered a young leader a job when he was struggling, when he became an adult, to find a job. It's a good question, Imran. As I say, personally, I haven't, but I do know many other leaders that have told you many stories about kind of if you put scouting down on your CV, hopefully someone on the panel will see that and push you up, bump you up in the list, in the candidate withdrawal list. Personally, no. Right, last question of the Big Man in the Woods lockdown question and answers. What's the one campfire earworm song that make you shift for weeks? It's almost like there is a load of people singing it as you type your answer to this. Hello, my name's Joe. I work at a button passion factory. Oh, God, That campfire song drives me insane. The moment I heard that, hello, and that's it. I'm kind of like, right, I gotta go for a pee, you know. That's the one campfire song like, God, I hate it. I hate that. Drives me insane. Right, so there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little question and answer. Thank you very much for your questions. It's been really good. And there's some people going, oh, hang on, Mark, I suggested some questions to you and you haven't done it. That's because I've sneakily taken them out to use them as future vlog ideas, because they've been amazing questions, okay? So, yeah. Awesome. Guys, thank you very much for listening to my question and answers. And once again, thank you for your suggesting them. Don't forget, subscribe to Big Man in the Woods. Don't forget to click the bell so you'll be told when I upload all my future vlogs. Thank you very much. Yeah, stay safe, guys. It's lockdown still here in London. 20 seconds, wash those hands, keep the hygiene up. And don't forget, check out my first YouTube Scout Group live Scout meetings every Thursday over here at YouTube, 7 till 8:30 while we're in lockdown. Okay, guys? Whatever you do, happy camping, safe scouting, and keep washing those hands.